Hello guys, and welcome back into today's video. In today's video, I want to go over the top stocks that I'm watching this week. So I have a lot of plays going on to this week, and I have a lot of very nice plays going on throughout this week, and I want to go in very in depth in this video, from all my plays, as well as what to kind of expect this week for the market. And I also want to go over the catalyst. So overall, if you guys enjoy videos like this, make sure to subscribe and make sure to leave a like. And overall, let's get started. So let's get started with the economic calendar. So pretty much it's we just have FOMC meeting minutes. So this is going to really affect the market on Wednesday, but pretty much there's not much news going on through this week. Overall, August is a very dry week of catalysts. There's less of Powell speaking. Powell is going to be speaking on September, but overall, no Powell, speaking this month. But overall, very dry month. One thing to keep in mind is that we have a lot of retail earnings this week. So stocks like Walmart and Target, all of them are reporting earnings. So just keep in mind of that retail is going to be getting affected this week. So overall, let's get started with the SPY. So I want to go in very in depth on this, but actually let's start off with the overall market. I want to take a look at the overall market. So I saw someone post this chart on Discord, and I really loved this chart. Okay, the SPY, the NASDAQ, Apple, Dow Jones, we have been running up for a while. Okay, as you guys can see, the RSI is at the overbought level. We have had a great run. Inflation is cooling down, whatever. But now we are approaching a major level of resistance, and now we are starting to get overbought. So I really love this chart because a lot of these indexes are reaching major level of resistance. So again, this is kind of like, we're getting overbought, so just be very careful. So that is kind of like my overall market review. Now let's take a look at the SPY. So overall, we have been trading sideways last week. We broke out. We talked about this. We played this to the upside. We had great news. Inflation is cooling down. Now our price target is 428, which we are in at 428, around that area right now. So keep in mind that we are in at a major level of resistance. So again, resistance is the roof where price rejects. So definitely see at least some sort of consolidation. And our support is 417. So 417 is kind of like that area where we can bounce. And then my level of breakout is 428, but above 428 we have 436. Now let's take a look at the bigger picture. Okay, let's take a look at the bigger picture. We are starting to approach a major level of resistance. So my overall price target is 433. You just have to be very careful because again, we are getting in at that overbought levels. Please copy my charts on TradingView. All of these levels are respectable levels, and we have been talking about this since the past 2 weeks. And our charts, these levels, the market respects these levels, and we have been profitable off of these levels. So just please copy my chart and please copy these levels. So that is it with SPY. Again, just watch the market and how it performs through these levels. Next, I have the tech ETF, which is QQQ. Overall, again, we are in at a major level of resistance. We are breaking out of this consolidation, and we broke this resistance, and my price target is 339, which is our next level of resistance. So overall, just please be careful because this week kind of looks very freaky because we have had a incredible run, and especially QQQ, the tech ETF, it is at a major level of resistance. Okay, we're talking about a major level of resistance, and we are still in a recession. So just please be careful for this week. And then next I have Dow. So same thing, top 30 stocks in the stock market. Same thing, we're at a major level of resistance. One thing that I want to actually take a look at is we do have a gap on Dow, and it looks like a very nice short because it is around that overbought level. So this would be considered a exhaustion gap. So let's overall get started into my first play, which is UAL, ticker symbol UAL. So overall, I am already in these calls, and we have broken this downtrend, and we're breaking this downtrend, and then we're also entering this gap over here. So my price target is $41. So that is it with UAL. I've talked about this. Play looks very nice. My price target is 41, and yeah. Next, I have pins. So I'm really hyped for this play on pins because it just looks very nice. Look at the chart. Psychologically, it looks very, very nice. I want to zoom in a little bit. Let's take a look at around the 4 hour. So overall, we have a very nice ascending triangle. And I really love this play because this is going to be a weekly play. So it's going to be weekly calls. I'm taking a look at calls above 23, above this level of resistance, 23.70. And my stop loss to be this level of support. My price target is going to be this area, which is 24.33. So pins looks very, very nice. Keep in mind that this chart has gotten very, very tight. So we are going to be breaking out this week. So this is going to be a very nice play for this week. And I'm taking a look at calls, and my price target, again, we have this week. So we have the price target and then the stop loss. So overall, pins looks very nice. It's going to be a very nice, also a very cheap play since we are going to be playing weeklies. So again, I love the chart. I just love this whole setup, and this is going to be a very nice potential day trade going into tomorrow and Tuesday. Next, I have Pfizer. So ticker symbol PFE. I've been talking about this stock for a while now. Okay, it's been around 3 weeks, and we have hit that level of support for Pfizer. So you could have played this, played calls off of this level of support. But overall, I'm just taking a look at the overall setup and what is going on with the monkeypox. Overall, this is going to be a great potential swing play in the near future because we have a massive symmetrical triangle on Pfizer. So on the daily, it looks very, very nice. One thing that I want to take a look at is at the volumes, at the volume indicator. And overall, we had a very, very nice volume spike. So we definitely do have smart money and a lot of these big banks and hedge funds watching this stock because look at this massive, massive volume spike right at this level of support. So overall, Pfizer looks good, and I'm definitely watching this this week as well as the coming next weeks. Next, I have Google. So as you guys know, Google, about to hit that resistance. We have been talking about this play where it broke this resistance, and this could be a potential play for puts around 122.70. So if you want to play puts, this might be a potential play for puts. Next, I have Apple, another put play. So I definitely do have a variety of plays, calls, and puts, bearish and bullish plays. But overall, take a look at the Apple. This looks like a very, very nice short for Apple. Now, one thing that, I want to be careful is September is usually a great, great month for Apple because of the Apple event. So I just want to be careful with that. But overall, technical analysis is telling us that we are bearish on Apple. We had an incredible run. Take a look at the RSI. We are definitely overbought, especially if it starts to gap up. That's going to be a very nice play to short the exhaustion gap. So I'm taking a look at Apple for a potential short play for a short swing. But if we close above this, it's going to be bullish. Next, I have ticker symbol SU. So overall, I've played this stock a lot, but I'm watching oil stocks. So this is a oil stocks, and I kind of recommend you guys to actually start looking at and watching oil stocks very, very carefully, because again, inflation is cooling down temporarily, but oil can always come back up. I don't know any fears, any economic catalysts, but I'm taking a look at SU. We have a very nice symmetrical triangle above 32.70. My price target is 33.97, so right around over here. So SU looks very nice. And overall, we have the oil ETF or the energy ETF, which is XLE. And if you ever took a one-on-one with me, we had an incredible phase, bullish phase. We had a correction, and now we are starting to consolidate and getting ready for a potential move to the upside. So overall, that is it, pretty much it. To do a quick recap, overall bearish for this week. Okay, we are at a major level of resistance, RSI is overbought. Taking a look at pins, which looks to be my favorite play this week. And I'm also taking a look at UAL, and my favorite bearish play looks to be Apple. Okay, Apple looks like a very nice short. So overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys later. Bye bye.